We go to MetLife Stadium and on the first possession, watch Riverdale quarterback Pat McPartlin avoid the pressure to finding a wide-open Max Weber for the 43-yard gain as Eric Renard saves the touchdown for Sparta at the Sparta 24. But watch the Sparta defense, which was outstanding all game, come up with the big loss here as Ronnie Pondicio drops Max Weber for the 4-yard loss, and Riverdale would eventually turn the ball over on downs. The teams then traded punts before the Sparta quick strike offense goes to work here. We all know Lucas Faria can run the ball, but watch him make the catch, shake off the tackler at the 20, and he has a 51-yard touchdown from Matt Seville, and Sparta has a 7-0 lead after 1 quarter of play in this North 1 Group 3 final. Sparta gets the ball back and watch Lucas Faria hit the hole, break a tackle, keep his feet for a 20-yard gain to the Riverdale 15 and a first down. And then watch Faria leap into the end zone for the 1-yard dive, and after the PAT was blocked, Sparta has a 13-0 lead here in the second quarter. We said earlier that Sparta's defense was outstanding. Watch Kevin Folds, who was basically unblockable all day, with the sack and the loss of 7 yards. Then the Sparta defense dials it up again. Watch Folds chase down Riverdale quarterback Pat McPartlin with the big hit and a loss of 6, forcing a Riverdale punt. Sparta then embarks on a drive with the aid of a roughing the punter call, and then watch Matt Seville with all sorts of time. He hits Teddy Fisher, who makes a couple of great moves before being knocked down at the Riverdale 5. Then it's Randy May on the dive, and he scores for 1 yard out, and after the 2-point conversion, Sparta has a 21-0 lead over the Golden Hawks. One of the hallmarks of this Sparta's defense is forcing turnovers, and watch Dylan Bray, who stripped the ball, and it's Nick Shalala with the scoop and the score from 22 yards out as he gets the crunching block from Nick Bavacqua, and Sparta has a commanding 27-0 lead at the half. Third quarter we go and watch Sparta flush Pat McPartlin out of the pocket, and it's Nick Shalala with the pick as he brings the ball to the Riverdale 25, and Sparta is set up. And Sparta cashes in here as Matt Seville flings it to a wide-open Lucas Faria, and he steps into the end zone for the 19-yard score, and Sparta is rolling 33-0. Riverdale could never get on track offensively. This time it's Reagan Penner with the sack for a loss of 8 yards, forcing a Riverdale punt. Sparta's D was just flat-out ferocious. But Riverdale does get into the red zone here, but on 4th and 9, watch Randy May come flying in with a big hit for the loss of 3, and Sparta gets the ball back on downs. And then watch Matt Seville avoid the rush and connect with Teddy Fisher for a big 49-yard pass as Fisher makes a couple of dazzling moves before getting knocked down at the Riverdale 45, and the third quarter comes to an end with Sparta holding a 33-0 lead. Now watch Sparta's defense again with the big play as Jake Davis makes the pick as he takes it in for the touchdown, but it's called back for a block in the back on the return, but Sparta has the ball 1st and 10 at the Riverdale 13. And that doesn't slow down the Spartans. Watch Matt Seville and Teddy Fisher combine for the 13-yard score, and it's all Sparta 40-0 as it captures its 6th state title in school history and first since 2003 with the 40-0 victory.
Great. All the work that we've put in from June up until this point, we all deserve it. All the guys put in so much work off the field and on the field. We deserve it more than anybody.
Feels great, honestly. The way that we went out, I think it was perfect. We had 40 points on the board, which is the exact goal of our offense. Just do exactly what we had to do. Defense had a 0 up on the board. So we've been working at all week. We're scouting them. We've been watching a lot of film, practicing every day, practicing hard. Really, you know what, it's somebody that we don't thank enough. That's the defense and the sophomores. The sophomores come out every single day of practice. They're just getting beat up by our defense, who let up 0 points in the state championship game. And they don't get enough credit. They just do everything in practice. They're just out there. They're out there running Riverdale's plays. And now they have to know every single playbook of all the teams we play. And you know what? They don't get enough thanks. So that's somebody who I'd like to thank.
I could have never imagined how good this would feel. I've thought about it since last year, coming up short. It's just the most amazing feeling I could ever imagine right now.
It's the best feeling in the world. We've been working hard since June just for this one day, this one game. You know, we came over a lot of obstacles during the season, whether it was Skylar getting hurt, the loss to Pope John. And it was just the best feeling in the world coming out here, finally getting over that hump from last year to win this. And we're going to be remembering this for a while now.
It's a great feeling. You know, it's a great feeling for the kids, you know, kids, coaches, parents, whole school community, the whole town, you know, and that's something that I'm extremely proud of these guys for everything that they've accomplished this year, all the hard work these guys have put in. So, you know, I got to let it sink in for a second right now.
Sparta's defense has been terrific all season. Today was just a microcosm of it. Now allowing a point, running clock in the fourth quarter, they were just incredible.
We know our defense is fast. We fly around. We can really get after it, and that's just about it. I mean, we hit. We know our assignments, and we just played great D.
You know, I got to give it all to the front line, or front six on defense. They pretty much stopped the run the whole game. Pretty much stopped the run all game. So gave us D-backs when they started passing. Gave us a chance to have some fun too.
We've been working hard for the last 2 weeks just for this. Our D-line going 100% every single practice. Coach Wint, Coach Hansen, Coach Kappelmeyer getting us ready. And I don't know, the seniors and I just wanted to think it was the last game that we'll ever play in our life, basically. And for a lot of us, it is. And we just want to come out with a punch, and I think we did that.
They've actually been lights out all year, you know, and that's something that, you know, Coach Kappelmeyer does an awesome job of getting these guys prepared. To put up a goose egg and a running clock in the state finals, that's something that, you know, I'm extremely proud of.
Kevin Foles was unblockable and a man possessed today on the defensive line. He had 5 sacks.
What do you have, 6 sacks out there? Kevin was unblockable today out there. You know, and he's actually been like that all year. Kevin's a 6'4", 255-pound athlete playing D end out there. So I'm sure a college next year is going to be very happy to get him.
It was awesome. I mean, he's a stud. He's going to be a player, even at the especially next year. He's not even a senior yet. He's going to be a player, and we're just so proud of him and our whole entire team.
Frank Marciano's been around championship teams. He doesn't want to rank them, but he said this is the best feeling you can have as a coach.
I don't want to compare teams. I'm just going to tell you right now, as a coach, it's actually one of the best feelings you could possibly have. So, like I said, I'm extremely proud of our entire program today.